Hello and welcome to our weekly news insights this week with me, Omar Ahmed. Before we get to the news stories, let's get our headlines today. International schools cancel plan to reopen. 10 chiefs interdicted for failing to avert FGM in Korea. UNICEF supports 14,000 girls with dignity kits. This week being the second week after the resumption of schools right here in Kenya, international schools have cancelled a plan for the second phase reopening of its institutions that was scheduled for October 26th. In a circular to the institutions, Kenya Association of International Schools notes that the decision was reached following a surge in infection rates. International schools, just like other institutions, began phase 1 reopening for in-person learning in October 12th. 10 chiefs in Korea East and West sub-counties were on Monday interdicted by the County Commissioner Mr. Boaz Cherotich for failing to take action on FGM in their areas. 2 teachers were also reported to the Teachers Service Commission for disciplinary action for subjecting their daughters to FGM. This follows recent reports of mass cutting of girls in Korea. 14,000 girls from 12 counties are set to benefit from UNICEF Kenya's Dignity Kits program. UNICEF on Thursday released over 14,000 dignity kits to be distributed to girls aged 10 to 18 years. The 3,500 shareable kits include sanitary pads to support young girls with personal hygiene and a solar lamp and backpack to help girls continue learning during the phased reopening of schools. UNICEF Child Protection Specialist Somo Ahmed said these kits will ensure the most vulnerable girls are protected and have access to essential items. On our final story, private primary and secondary schools across the country have asked the government to allow the transfer of nominal roles for pupils moving to new institutions. Private school owners raised concerns over the fate of students whose parents relocated due to the negative effects of the COVID-19 on the economy. The schools argue that failure by the government to address the issue will lead to a number of students across the country missing the KCSE and KCPE national exams. NEC earlier ruled out the change of examination centers by candidates despite hardships posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, with some parents changing work locations. That's all we had for you today, but for more information you can catch us at our social media platforms at Mtoto News or visit our website www.mtotonews.com. My name is Omar Ahmed.